My name is Shanelle Clemenson, and I'm a dancer, teacher, creative based here in Birmingham. What first got me into dance is, I'd say my first inspiration was Michael Jackson, followed by Janet Jackson. Just how they move, how they've influenced music, how they've influenced music videos and dancing, especially Michael Jackson. He really inspired me to get into dance because I was like, how on earth do you move like that and be amazing? So yeah, I'd say Michael Jackson got me into dance. And my mum did too. I normally create is quite explorative. I like to use a range of different styles and fuse them together to create pieces of work that I'm working on. So, for instance, contemporary, love contemporary dance, love hip hop, love African, traditional African dancing, and jazz. Yeah, anything that I've been exposed to, I like to put that into the work that I'm creating. With regards to my creative process, I can be quite calculated with regards to like timing, counts, and rhythms and patterns and how I want it to look and feel, or I could be quite sporadic and make up something spontaneous on the spot. Yeah, it just depends on what I'm creating and also the rooms that I'm in and whether or not it requires me to take a longer time or if I need to make up something quite quickly. I'll just do it in the moment. So yeah, it depends. So one side, make it up on the spot. The other side, okay, what are we doing? What's the focus? What's the message? What's the meaning? Advice I would give to future dancers: never, ever, ever give up and study your craft. That doesn't mean be in the studio, that also means watch, listen, and learn from those who have paved the way for dance that have come before you. So that could be anything from the technique of something or pioneers that have come before and introduced the style. Yeah, know your craft and never, ever, ever give up. Keep going, even when you get older, more mature, more mature. Keep going, keep pushing, and keep staying interested in your craft because dance is such a beautiful gift, a beautiful timeless gift, and yeah, it's the one gift where we have to use our whole physical being. So yeah, look after your bodies, never give up, and study your craft. The best advice that I have been given is to just keep going. Yeah, just keep going, keep believing in yourself, and make the work that you want to make. And even if the masses don't see it, keep creating, even if it's just for yourself, just to get your stuff out there, because you never know, one person might look at your work and be so inspired and so moved by it. So yeah, just keep going. The best part about being a professional dancer is one, learning different styles. Love that. And also learning how people like to work and how people like to create and being involved in pieces. Another thing about being a professional dancer is the community that you build. It's like a life bond. You don't have to know a person's name, know where they come from, but once you make that connection through movement, it's like a lifelong, I'd say a lifelong spiritual bond that's between you, God, and this other individual. And you could go years without seeing this person, and then next week, when you see them, you're like, oh my gosh, where do I know you from? Oh yeah, that time when we took that class. And honestly, it's such a unique experience, and also it brings out another level of professionalism in terms of how you greet people, talk to people, how you create. It really opens so many doors without saying a word. Yeah, that's the best thing about being a dancer, I'd say, is being a part of the creative process, and also building like a second family outside of your normal family. It's really beautiful. If I could change anything about the industry, it would be probably taking away the pressure to be so perfect and so, what's the word, so popular. I think what's happened now is because of social media, the access to get to where you want to be tends to be like, I need to get it now because of what people are showing online. But for me, I if there's one thing I could take away from the industry, is just that pressure to make it so quickly. Especially if you've just coming into the industry, I think things take time. Just like fine wine, wine gets better with age. Even though I don't drink alcohol, wine gets better with age, and I think as young individuals and as young performers that want to get into the industry, it's so important to realize that the journey is just as important as the outcome. Enjoy the process, and the process is the product of the outcome. And I really wish people would just take their time and just enjoy it. Yeah, there's no rush. Yeah, enjoy it. There are so many things that I'm proud of. I'd say one thing that I'm proud of is my all-female company that I set up in 2016, which has been going on and off for the past 9 years. Next year it'll be 10 years. It's called Bold Beautiful Self, and I started that. It was a vision that came to me where I wanted to set up something for young women within the West Midlands area to kind of help with their professional dance development. And from there, there's been some amazing stories where girls have, gone on to do some amazing things in the industry. That's one thing that I'm really proud of, and one thing that I will definitely continue to inject into the world. Second thing that I'm proud of is, well, two more things, or should I say three more things. One of them is being in the Wicked movie, and I got to work with the amazing Christopher Scott, who was the choreographer on that, and I looked up to him for so long. And that movie is amazing, and it has a special place in my heart. And the second one was also another film that I was in, was Snow White, and working with the amazing Mandy Moore, who is just incredible. Also a bucket tick list that got ticked off. And another thing that I'm really proud of is just my will to keep going. I've been doing this a very long time, and it doesn't get any easier. It just gets more interesting, I say. But yeah, I think I'm most proud of is my tenacity and my dedication to this thing that I love so much, called dance. What's next for me as a dancer, as a performer, as a choreographer? I'm hoping and praying it's all those things and then some. But yeah, whatever it is, I know it's going to be amazing. Bye.